So it is Tuesday, 3:33. I'm making a quick trip to town because I am out of hamburger meat to give supplements. And not supplements, but medicine. This road is so rough, I scratch my bumper, this is plastic, I'm sure, on this road. Need to get my friend and his bulldozer down here. Give me some bulldozing. Actually, I think I may have this concreted. Our concrete guy is amazing. He said he would do me a concrete driveway. So I think we may do that. So this was interesting. Yesterday when I took Sadie home, I stopped by my favorite Thai restaurant and got some Thai tea and a cashew chicken and had plenty of leftovers today. I told Lily she was here this morning. I know I'm on the dirt road, so this is pretty bumpy. She was hungry. She didn't go in there and eat the leftovers. She did not eat until I made breakfast at almost 1 o'clock. I pulled the biscuits out of the oven at 1 o'clock. She was like, I'm hungry. So this was interesting. So I got this fortune cookie. Not that I believe anyone can tell your fortune, but I thought this was very interesting. So this is what it said. I can read it because I'm driving down the dirt road. Your respect for others will be your ticket to success. I thought that was very good. One time I got a fortune cookie and it was quoting the Bible. It was quoting Hebrews where it's talking about faith is the substance of, or is the evidence of things not seen. Faith is the substance of things hoped for, the evidence of things not seen. I mean, it had a Bible verse. And it was just at a Chinese or restaurant. And it's funny that a Thai restaurant's giving out Chinese fortune cookies, right? So I taped that to the wall because I got that when we were moving over here and hasn't been quite a half year. We got here in August, so almost half a year. So it says, your respect for others will be your ticket to success. I just thought that was really good. I'm trying to get my seatbelt on here. So it's running to town for a few things, and Taffy could not stand it. She jumped in the back. Taffy? She's like, Mom. She slept with me last night. She's like, I could sure use a little love. So I made her a little pallet by my couch. She curled up on it and she didn't move. She's like, I'll sit right here and be good. Just don't put me back in a crate. So we moved Holly Berry's puppies to I say house, it's a barn. It's an old milk barn. And we took Chip, who's doing so good with her puppies. Now, she doesn't lick them, but she will lay still. That's the one good thing about her. She'll just get in there and she'll flat lay still. And that's what I need her to do, to nurse the puppies, and she's got milk. So I took her she only has 7 good spigots. So I took her biggest brindle boy. My daddy was here this morning at 9 o'clock. Actually woke me up. Lily was there, so I was a little bit conscious, but not much. I didn't get in bed till 2. I just kept working. I'm like, stop working, go to bed. And then I fed a little after 4:30. So I lay back down after 6, and I was asleep at 7:30 when Lily came in, and I was asleep at 9 when my dad got there. And then I had another appointment. Gary was there to look at my trim, begging me not to go with red oak because it's so hard, but I think that's what I'm gonna go with. I'll have to show you this trim. So I tried to stain the poplar wood and it looks wretchedly horrible. I wouldn't if you gave me the trim, I wouldn't put it up. It looks so bad. And I know how to refinish furniture. It's not like I don't know what I'm doing, staining a piece of wood. But the red oak, it's beautiful. So I forgot my train of thought. I forgot where I was going with this. Just that Taffy decided she needed a little bit of time. She slept with me tonight. So we moved Holly Berry's puppies to the barn with me. Chip's out to Tens. So he has Layla and Chip now. And then I have Caboodle's 15. She's still nursing one box while I tube the other and get them all cleaned up. And Callie is due the 6th, so we are trying to find a place to put her. The tile people are here today, and it is going good, but they have not they haven't ran any grout, so you can't walk on it until all of that gets nice and firm and hard. So I just talked to Tim before I left, and he was watching some YouTube something, and he's like, I'm fading fast. He's not used to feeding in the middle of the night. Anyway, it's good to see my daddy. I did not get to see Gary because he called and I said, go on out to the house. I stained that trim, and all that trim is out of the house, and go look at it. So I don't care. You can pre-drill a hole instead of going with that nail gun, because you can bust that oak. It's so hard. So that's what I like about it. Like years ago, I used to clean houses for people, and if you get a cheap pine baseboard and you hit it with the vacuum cleaner, you're going to damage it, dent into it. So that's not what I want. I do not, I know what I want. I've waited this long. I'm not having cheap pine baseboards. So this was funny because my cabinet guy says, don't you want crown molding in your house? And I'm just laughing. I said, buddy, on a scale of 1 to 100, I'm not sure it's a 1. No, I do not want crown molding in my house. This is a farmhouse. But I would like nice baseboards. So Tim, he just hugs me and says, whatever you want, honey. Whatever you want. And I thought my cabinets was going to come in about $20,000, and I think I'm going to get them for around 12 or 13. That is including my Cambria countertop, so I'm thrilled. I mean, I had no idea what my cabinets were going to be, and honestly, I didn't care. But anyway, I found a great cabinet maker to do those for me, and he's already measured. I'll probably have those in about 3 weeks. So even though our goal was to be in the house by Thanksgiving, actually, when I gave up my beautiful home in Goshen in August 2018, I thought we would miraculously be in our new house by Thanksgiving 2018. So 2 years later, I still live in a milk barn with a plastic potty house outside to go to the bathroom. So this is funny. My mother-in-law she can be she can be wonderful. I love my mother-in-law. I'm the only daughter-in-law that she has. She says, you're my favorite daughter-in-law. I say, Granny, I'm your only daughter-in-law. 40 years later, right? I'm your only daughter-in-law. So she gets in these her whiny cry. Whine. I do a good imitation. Not to be disrespectful, but I hate that you have to go outside and go to the bathroom. I'm like, Granny, get over it. It's only been the last 100 years that people have had bathrooms in their house, right? It's okay. I'm a tough farm girl. I can go outside to go to the bathroom. So then she goes, well, yeah. I mean, when she was raised, they didn't have an inside bathroom. And when she got married, they didn't have an inside bathroom. My husband remembers not having an inside bathroom. And I remember plenty of neighbors out on the mountain that did not have inside bathrooms. And our church didn't even have inside bathrooms when I was young for years. Our church didn't. It was a little tiny Assembly of God church. They didn't have inside bathrooms. The boys had a one-seater, although I never got to go in there because it was taboo, forbidden. But we girls, we had a two-seater. And in this bathroom, it wasn't wood. It wasn't a wood hole that we sat on. They had went to Walmart and they had bought us real live plastic toilet seats to sit on. We thought we were something else to get a plastic toilet seat. In fact, I think, if I remember right, this was a long time ago, 50 years ago, so they take wood and they cut a hole in it and you sit there, and that's where you sit and go to the bathroom, right? And one of them had a plastic toilet seat and the other one didn't. And, you know, and I know that people in America are so spoiled, or whatever you want to say. We are privileged and blessed. That's what we are, privileged and blessed. If you go to China, I know several, including members of my family, have went over and adopted children. They have something called a squatty potty, and it's a hole in the floor. And that's where you go to the bathroom. So, grateful, huh? This is the week after Thanksgiving. Hey, we even have toilet paper. Most of the world does not have that luxury. So, praise God. We have so much to be grateful for. The more grateful you are, the more happy you are. I have arrived at the post office. I'm going to jump out and run in. Got people saying, do you have puppies? Well, we have puppies in the oven, but all the puppies born have a paid deposit. So, or they'll say, have you got my deposit? No, I hadn't had time to run to town. But I'm in town now. So, have a great day. Be blessed. And Taffy, what do you say? I never have cleaned up all my blankets. What do you say, Taffy? What do you say, Taffy? Taffy, let's sing a little song. Taffy, let's sing a little song. What shall we sing? Taffy, let's sing. Taffy, what shall we sing? You want to sing I'll Fly Away? Are you ready? Want to sing? Ready sing? What sing? Here it is. I'll fly away, oh glory. Are you going to sing with me? Are you too upset that we're in town? Oh, ooh, you going to sing? Okay, what are we going to sing? I'm trying to think of one of her favorite songs. What are we going to sing, Taffy? Okay, let's see. I gotta catch a higher note. Now, God has graced me to do a lot of things, but singing wasn't one of them. So, if you want to endure hearing me and Taffy sing, okay, I'll catch a higher note. Oh, fly away. You're so good. And she's so good. You're so good singing. That's good singing. I know you want up here to ride shotgun. I'll be right back. I'll be right back. Okay, tell him bye-bye. Bye. Bye now. Bye-bye. Okay.